It says writing and reading for my title. I should probably fix that real quick. Alrighty, get cozy, because Late Night Lucky art version, art is officially started, and then we'll do the writing after. You're okay. No writing? We're gonna write after. We're gonna write right after. For sure. Just knock this shit out. I'm not gonna spend a whole fucking hour on this tonight. I'm just gonna do the basics. Woo! Dot here, dot here. Yucky. Eek. Woo! I wonder. Not even close. This is the fastest I've done this so far. That's funny. Oof. Oops. Helps if I start at like the same point, yeah? just keep turning into... randomly keeps turning into the mouse. Very strange, but okay. Dun, 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 dun. God damn, bro. Let's do... You know what? Let's do this. Yeah, let's do this one. Fuck it, we ball. Or maybe we don't ball. Steal. So I can trace practice. Pen. I absolutely must. Tasso with the good find. Could you, man, this is like, this be lagging. Oh, okay. We're going to the tip. Tip to tip, baby. I'm also not, yippee. Hello? Rotate, no be rotating. Got it. I would love it if rotate be rotating, but it don't be rotating. Do it. It's so sad. We be pressing hard as a motherfucker. Geek. Careful with the tip. I played too hard in the tip. NC Gray's stuff. So you mentioned them before, and I meant to look them up, and then I forgot. Is this an artist I've seen before that you would know that I've seen before, I guess? Question mark, question mark. I do enjoy this. This is like very similar to Hide to me as well, and I really like Hide stuff. I use my fingers, my boo. The one who always posts the girls in battle armor and weapons. Oh yeah, big fan. This stuff's fun. Joshua introduced him to you. Makes sense. We post their stuff occasionally. And yeah, I think I know who you're talking about. I like their stuff too. Pretty sure I'm following them on 2 places, I think. So I'm definitely still really struggling with all the arm movements. For sure. Some things are much easier than others. The arm movements are not part of that. I could probably do this in one motion, right? Yeah. Erase if I would need to. Yeah. Okay. I suppose I could do the bitch. Okay. You love to see it. Not an artful artist I know personally. Yeah, you're right. I could just post the other stuff. I never really thought about it being an issue because it's not like I'm claiming their work as my own or whatever, but I guess people could get upset if I'm tracing their stuff. I guess. If somebody was tracing my stuff as like practice, I'd probably not be upset. I'd be feeling something very different, like pride and joy. Personally, but you're right, it is the internet. I should be careful. It's people, whoa, people can be a little goofy about shit, but to each their own. Like if if it was somebody that had like a do not repost thing, I wouldn't touch it with a 50 million foot pole, because I don't want them taking this as like me trying to find a workaround to reposting or whatever. That's when I would be careful. As F. Dark as frick again, dark as frick again. I don't know. Yeah, thanks for the heads up. Probably could have gone about this better. It's like more angular, more rounded. straight line. Not even close. Never mind, it was kind of close. I can't wait to go to the actual drawing step at some point. I will say it's gotten way easier though to use the pen without like immense physical pain. I know it's only been 3 days, but you have no idea when your shiz is, where your shiz is. It's been like a week, and one package is in California and another's in Kentucky. What the fuck? Talk about getting shafted for no reason by shipping. I'm sorry, that sucks, dude. It's gotta be really annoying. That's okay. It gives me more time to practice, so I'm not left as far in the dirt. Teehee. Definitely one way to look at it. Oops. Damn, kind of close, but not really. Nice. Less nice. Knife ears. My favorite. Did you know the OG, one of the OG designs of my model had elf ears, but it was specifically for the burst form, the overlord form. Like when I lose my shit and go yucky modes, go full Evo mode. I think I'm already ahead of you. My lines are good. I'm also tracing. I'm literally also tracing. I still can't believe I can fuck up tracing, by the way. That is actually clinical to me. The fact that I can mess up a trace line drives me. Wait, this is the one I should be good at. There we go. Oy. Where this from? The music or which part? Even when you trace? Oh shit, let's go. I got a head start. Fuck yeah. Nah, it's not a competition. I was really just joking with what I said earlier. But I'd be lying if I said that, like, knowing that we're kind of working at this together. I mean, I know you're already ahead of me in terms of the skill based on what I've seen you put up before. But if you just came out the gate swinging with full-ass projects that looked good, I'd be like, all right, well, time to hang up the pen. Nah, I wouldn't be like that. I'd be a little discouraged, though. I'm not above being honest that I can get discouraged with things. Usually I don't. My berserk form, the closest thing I have is a concept piece of art, and it's not correct. Is it even on this computer? Let me see if I can find it. If it's on this computer, and I'm pretty sure the ears were incorrect. It was missing my cat ears as well. Of one concept, and I don't. Let me check one more place. Can be shaky. I hope the stabilizers help you with that, and I hope you don't also have to deal with hand paint on top of it, because that'd be fucking obnoxious. Hold on, I can't see chat for a second. Bear with me. Drive. Lucky. KR. Nope. Drive. LT. Nope. Is it in my collab? PNGs? What the fuck? Do I just not have anything on my... Is it in this one, maybe? Reference folder? No. Here? No. Here? Where the fuck did I put it? My drive, assets, PNGs, Rumble. It'd have to be here. Art. Anime. Damn, it's just straight up not on my computer, huh? Let me see if I can find it real quick. Stabilizer didn't help at the start of the line or making sure lines connect. But you do have paper light coming, which is a screen protector that's supposed to make a screen have paper texture. That friction might help. Oh shit. I didn't even know that was a thing. Where? That's a good question. Where indeed? View all orders. Oh my. Oh my what? Oh my gosh. Let's go back to viewing all orders. 189 of them. Good lord. I need to go back to like 2023. 2022? 2023? Fuck if I know. Alright, so I think it was after this. Let me see. Yeah, it seems like there is. Yeah, so this was... Okay, download. Can I not download it anymore? Has it been too long? Oh, that's crazy. The fuck? I could download that one. Source files. Huh. Well, anyways, ask and you shall receive. Type B. Let me put this back up here. So this is like really close to my original concept for the Overlord state. And essentially it's where the mana-based form starts to break through whatever shape-shifting form is up. My Hoge gets really long. It would just be closer to what it is now, but same hair shape basically, just the extended like sideburns. Right side, technically be left side now. So my red eye would be over here. I'd still have a blue eye on where the red eye is. This mana arm would be on the left side as well with my red eye. I have my ears, and then these would be knife ears, like elf ears. And then this, the red eye would give off a black glow, kind of like this. And then the left ear would also be fucked up. Yeah, this was Krma. They do a lot of my art. They did my reference sheets. I got my twin tails as well. Yeah, this was the one of the versions for the concept for it. It's just missing some stuff, but nothing too serious. This was before I had it fully solidified. That's on me for placing the order at that point. I think if I were to change the outfit now, I would probably... I do like the dress with the off-the-shoulder thing. And keep that. I'd probably make it so this white part here goes away, and then the choker has my moon on it. I'd make the ahoge like the one I have now. These would be a little longer. This part of the bang. Red eye over here, blue eye over here. The knife ears. This arm would be on this side. But other than that, it's fine. The character design's really cool. You refrain from using other particular words starting with an H. Like hag? I don't think she looks like a hag. Twin tail bias? Yeah. Big fan of that. As a whole. I'll revisit that one day. What do you mean you don't know? You literally said it. How do you not know what you say? It's so faint, you can't even see it. Freerun from Wish? That's crazy, considering it was out before Freerun. At least to my knowledge, at least. I guess any anime girl with silver hair twin tails is Freerun from Wish at this point. When you got a anime as popular as Freerun. Sorry, silver haired anime girls, white haired anime girls. It's Jover for you. Hate to tell you, your time in the sun, gone. You're relegated to being a cheap copy, little knockoff. Before the manga? Probably. I mean, not many people knew about the manga before the anime, but let's see. Freerun manga release. Whoops. So no, it wasn't before the manga, because the first drop of Freerun was in April 28th of 2020. But my character Chizu did come out before that, which this form was loosely stolen from. You don't read? It's okay. I don't either. I don't know how. Damn, Freerun got me beat on the lucky model. Bummer. That's okay. We love Freerun in this bit. Freerun haters can disappear among a sea of butterflies. They're not long for this world. Aura. Kill yourself. Have a nice day. Drink water, Aura. Aura. Take your vitamin D. Vitamin die, stupid. Didn't even draw, gave me a pointer. Love that for me. The fuck? Why does it keep randomly turning to a pointer? Stop that. Gotta put more color on silver twin tail anime girls other than silver and black. What do you mean by that? What, in like a blue or a red highlights enough? Yellow. Usually my eyes were almost yellow, by the way. They were almost purple and yellow or yellow. And then when they were red, they were almost red and green. I couldn't decide on an eye color. That was my biggest struggle. And I was like, oh, it doesn't matter. I'm a shapeshifter. Teehee. But yeah, we were almost in the yellow and yellow eye, silver hair camp. And the heterochromia side would be like blue or something. Blue, green, whatever. Can't believe this. I know, it's crazy. I still think about the day where it's like, damn, I could have had red and green eyes or yellow and something. But it's okay. This works better overall for my day-to-day driver. Yeah, I mean, you could do more to differentiate yourself from Freeman, but at this point, like, who cares? For a lot of people, if they want to design that, like, there's always the joke. I don't know if you guys are aware of the joke, but it's like, just write the character with the white hair and red eyes, right? That's the same thing with like the silver twin tails. It doesn't matter if it's been done before, just do it. If it's really what you want, just do it. It's like the pink-haired cat girl VTuber. That's what you really want, just do it. Just make the pink-haired cat girl VTuber. Do whatever the thing is that brings you joy, regardless of how many times it's been done. You could find other ways to make it like unique or make people enjoy it. Doesn't have to necessarily be a design thing. If you like it, chances are there's other people that probably like it as well, and there's a reason why it works. At least you don't have to worry about like bad design. Cinderella from Nikkei? Who dat? The only Nikkei girls I know are the crossovers, and then there's the one with the really pink, like tight pink bodysuit. Yeah, those are like the only ones I know. And there's like the brunette with the hat and red eyes that it's like your starting companion or whatever. I would unironically play that game if it wasn't, you know, if it didn't have the booty shaking, I'd play it. Uni, then Rappy. Rappy. Gotcha. Yeah, Uni seems cool. Rappy seems like a ride or die homie. Rappy. I don't know. If Mana Fudakuchi ever got into a gacha game, I'd play whatever gacha game that is, because her design's sick and her music's sick. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Mana's design. She's a VTuber. It's pretty good. I think Church has a pretty unique VTuber design. I really like it. Jin's is pretty good too. Jin's really good at iterating on her design and like making small tweaks but still staying very on brand. So there's like no real confusion. Jin's really good at that. Me no follow VTuber. Just y'all from Discord. How does that even happen, by the way? How do you be like, don't do VTubers, but somehow managed to get roped into following VTubers? What happened? Who hurt you? Who's threatening you? What's the lore here? I need to know. I mean, I know Cam, right? No, there's that. Like, how does this happen? How could this happen to you? You don't know who we're talking about? So Church HB is somebody I've rated a few times. She mostly does like fighting games like Blaze Blue Cross Tag. Mana Fudakuchi, I played a lot of her music on streams and shared it in Discord. but she's also a VTuber streamer. She doesn't just make music, she does other stuff too. She was my most played musician last year. And then Jin Kitsu is somebody I've been following for years now. Indie VTuber, Kitsune Fox Lady. She's just like, she's overall just an entertaining VTuber. She's just good at what she does. Just very, very solid all around. Like I wouldn't be surprised if she just like hit like thousands of concurrent viewers at some point. Like thousands of, like she could easily do whatever. Absolutely. I'm surprised she hasn't already, to be fair. It started with Cam. You found out they streamed and started watching, didn't know they had a model or a PNG. That's how they get you. What is? Oh, you stream? Oh, you stream with a VTuber model? So now that you've been watching VTubers for a bit, what's your take on the VGoobers? Or you're just like, it is what it is. You're not really like, you don't really care. Or have you started to like them or dislike the model thing more? I'm genuinely interested. So I feel like VTubers, like VTuber watchers, enjoyers, have to either really like anime or like VTubers. I feel like you're an enigma. You're like a special case. You know? Gotta support the homie. I respect the shit out of that. I respect the absolutely fucking shit out of that. I'm trying to think, like, I don't think I would have ever watched VTubers in general if I didn't already like anime. I'm trying to think. Do I have any friends or people I know? No, I don't. Not IRL. Yeah. I'm pretty much the only one IRL that does this kind of thing. My boy my boy Moose, he's like, yeah, I don't know, man. Hearing your voice come out of your model just throws me off every single time. Because obviously he knows me in real life. He's like, it's hard. Like, dude, you don't have to watch my stuff. Nobody said you had to watch. He's like, yeah, I know. I know. It do be like that though. After Dizzy, you generally focus more on watching VTubers you have some kind of semi-friendship with or more. Otherwise, you don't really have the time. Yeah, you do be busy as fuck. I don't know how anybody has the time for streamers, man. I like, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, honestly, I can see why so many people like cater to children, because they're the only ones that really have the kind of time these motherfuckers need. Everybody else, they're like sacrificing shit like hardcore to be there, especially live. Fucking insane. I'm gonna be real with you. If you told me when I started this that I'd be writing and drawing on stream, I would have giggled at you because I'd be like, huh? Who the fuck's gonna watch that, idiot? Yeah, well. Oh no, a little lucky. Things change over time. I just be getting hella lucky all the time. Yippee! You just don't want to follow VTubers just because of their models and anime, especially when you watched some videos about a good chunk of them being dicks and hypocrites. Yeah, the community's a little something. Not all of them are, but you fear you may go deep in the rabbit hole if you start watching them, so no major ones. That's understandable. I definitely get that. The want to avoid the bullshit that can come with it. I don't know. And before Cam becomes a major one. Just the ones that you happen to know personally through Discord. Yeah, that's fair. People watching drawing streams is a lot more common than people watching writing streams. Stuff unique niche. Yeah. Well, the thing with like art streams, right, is it's like visually more engaging and entertaining. Whereas like a writing stream, it's like okay. I like the fact that people actually actively enjoy it and it's not just like one or two people and they show up is it's fucking bonkers to me. And I think it comes down more to the lo-fi and thunderstorm vibe than it does the writing. I think. I mean, I don't have any way to like confirm that other than like putting up a poll and asking the community, but that would be my assumption. And I think that's a pretty safe assumption. And there's nothing wrong with that. Every time I think I understand like who I am as a streamer and what people watch me for, every time I think I get a beat on that is like every single time I'm just like fucking caught off guard. Every goddamn time. I have no idea what I'm doing. Very clearly. My YouTube stuff, I pretty much have a handle on what people want from me. My stream shit, I'm confused as a motherfucker. I don't know what people want from me. I think that's partially because I don't know what I want for myself half the time. I just be doing whatever. Which is like 90% of my problem. Across the board, I do in fact just be doing whatever. Maybe. Well, we fucked that line pretty hard, but whatever. Doesn't help that you keep getting recommended vids from them and you have to keep clicking do not recommend. Oh no. Cook them. ADHD screen was a fantastic idea as it always provides a secondary topic talk about. Whoever had that idea was a genius, to say at least. Yeah, I wonder who that could have been. For real. I have no idea. I'm thinking. Nope, brain turned off. It's over. If y'all become too big, it's bye-bye for me. Deuces. Damn. It do be like that, though. Some people don't, like, they don't want to, straight up just don't want to watch a bigger streamer. Big streamers. They look for, like, the, specifically the interpersonal connections that you can get from having a smaller chat that's less active with less people. That's extremely valid, and there's nothing wrong with that. Pretty much however you choose to use your free entertainment time is usually valid. Unless you're doing something morally just bad. Which I'm not going to say because it's yucky. But yeah. My take has always been, if somebody leaves my channel and they no longer come around for any reason, that's okay. Like, that's entirely their decision. I'm not here to tell people how to use their time. You only get like you get a finite amount of time to do things. You might as well do the shit that makes you the happiest. It's like I used to have somebody that came around all the time when I was doing Final Fantasy streams. And they messaged me, they're like, sorry, I'm not going to come around as much anymore. I'm like, dude, it's okay. Like, you don't have to explain yourself to me. It's really okay. I'm not here to, like, count the fucking chickens and make sure everybody's in a row and stuff. I'm fucking goober on the internet, doing things. You think I want to do the same thing every goddamn day, always, other than like stream and write? No, I don't. You think I watch the exact? I do watch the exact same YouTubers and streamers all the time. I'm lying. Okay, well, my point still stands. People need change in their life. It can't always be the same thing, and sometimes you just outgrow certain types of content. Sometimes you don't need certain types of content anymore, or people in your life, you know? And goes with anything. Sometimes you just can't play a game anymore. Well, sometimes you just can't support a streamer no more. Just like I change and I grow, so is my viewers. God, I fucking hope y'all change and grow over time. I hope you don't remain the same forever. That'd be weird. grow personally, try new things, learn more about yourselves, you know, the whole circle of existing. At least that shows they care. Yeah, and they did, and they're sweet people. I have nothing against them. We staying because, I mean, if you think of you as a friend, if you stop interacting with you in stream, you have friends you stop talking to for many months and we talk again, everything's kind of the same as before. I get that. Yeah, I think like me and you have like a unique case scenario, but I'd consider you like a closer friend at this point that I would trust with stuff, that I would talk to regardless. Like if I quit streaming, for example, or if you just stopped coming around to the streams, I would still yap at you. I was like that month when you were like, I'm really busy. I had to do this balancing act of like, I want to message Tasso about this thing, but they're probably really busy and I don't want to take away from whatever they got to get done. So at that point, it was like, I was like literally just in what I would do for any friend. I was like, all right, well, when it's something that I really need to show them right now, I'll do that. Or if like I noticed that you were posting in Discord or whatever, I would hit you up if I was also online doing things when I still had a question or had something I wanted to yap at you about. But I think that's just like, that's normal at that point. Thanks for the headpots. I don't know if it's sweet as just as much as like, I feel like that's normally what people do. Like my boy Moose I was just talking about, we haven't physically seen each other since COVID, unfortunately. Like, cause our lives, our schedules are so opposite, and then the kids and stuff. Maybe it was actually after COVID. It was around that time. That's like my current alive, basically my best friend, IRL, I would say. Probably, I don't know. But we still talk weekly. We don't talk every day. We'll send each other memes and shit, but like, I don't know what the fuck's going on in his life. Last I knew, he was saving up to buy a house and struggling with work. And then he called me and we were on the phone for like 45 minutes trying to figure out why the Pokemon TCG software was giving him a pain in the ass, an ass pain. Like, he just calls me, I'm having dinner. I pick up, I'm like, you good? What's up? And we're just yapping about getting this Pokemon application working. And I do it a million times more. You're not used to the face blush? The face blush goes hard. I think I'm spending too much time on this damn dress, bro. I kind of locked in for a second there. They got so many fucking lines. I'm getting to the point where my position I'm holding my body at doesn't feel good anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wrap this up real soon. Adulting responsibilities be a rough one when trying to stay in contact with people. Absolutely. It's like, even if you make time for people, sometimes it just don't matter. Sometimes shit just be happening and you can't really, like, you can't do much about it. I'm so far away. I was doing really good on time, and I don't know what happened. I got distracted by all these lines and shit. I will say, this is now that this is the third day, I feel like this has gotten easier than even it was yesterday. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh yes, super duper easy. I'm still having times where my lines are really inconsistent, but I feel like talking and doing it is easier, and I feel like I don't have to hit the undo button as much. That also might just be placebo. hard telling. I'm kind of looking forward to what this will be at in like a month. Whoop. Bro, I'm not pressing that hard. What do you mean? I'm so close. It's always the arm, I'm telling you. Notice I'm getting better. A lot less lines go off in different rotation now. True, that is a good point. I am trying to be more consistent. It's crazy how much the like I've been doing. It's only been 3 days, and I didn't really do that much as far as like prep work. It's just like a decent amount of like micro adjustments to the way I move and hold my pencil, and then like my mentor person was saying, it's just basically learning the lines people use and just repeating them over and over. This honestly reminds me of fighting game practice so fucking much, because it's like at first you're like, what the fuck am I doing? You're constantly like floundering around, pressing the wrong buttons, and you'll like mean to do one thing and you'll do something else. And then out of nowhere, like the next day after you've slept and you've like rested and your brain's had a chance to, what lo-fi do we want next, y'all? Your brain's had a chance to absorb the motion, because that's when you do your real learning, right? It's when you sleep. That's when your body and your brain kind of have a meeting of the minds and figure shit out. Once you've had a chance to like do that and then absorb the benefits from that, it starts really adding up pretty quick. That's why this reminds me so much of that. I'm hoping though that at my next mentorship, whenever the fuck that's gonna be, they look at my stuff and they're like, okay, good job. They don't have to say good job, but they'll just be like, all right, we can move on to, you know, practicing X or whatever, rather than, okay, well, you're making progress, but you can only still do this or whatever. Not that they've told me this is the only thing I can do. They've given me something else to do, and they also didn't say I couldn't do anything else, but this is specifically what they want me working on, and I'm hoping they'll be like, yeah, we can move to the next step. Continue doing this, but we're gonna move on. Fuck yeah, let's go. That's truly what I want, but who knows? Time will tell. Hair. Got it. If I could get to the point where, like these people, and I could do the entire thing in one motion, that'd be pretty neat. Ooh, I need to make more space for my thing too. My tablet, that'd be helpful. Eek. And once I'm able to actually slow down on some of these lines, that'd be awesome as well. Of having to go so fast for the practice. Yippee. So close, but so far. Pulled my pen up too early. Damn. Whew, nice. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Oh, what the fuck? Nice, nice. Be helpful if I could see through my hand. So close. I mean, it's on the line, it's just not. There we go. We go like this. Nope. Go like this. Nope. We go like this. And these arm movements. No. It's like I kind of have to go this way so I can see where I'm going. Oops. Ah, that's okay. I can do this again. Not even close. Whatever. Close enough. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Go to legs next? Question mark? Kinda. Still some dress left to do. Okay. I could probably also hit this. Do like one of these. Do one of these. Yeah, there's definitely like, I feel like a lot of the lines that I've been seeing from Icy and now this person, a lot of them are very similar. Which is great. What are we doing? These. One of those. One of these. Do like a whoop whoop. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's not worry about all that for now. Nice. Close, maybe? Okay, we'll take it. God, this pose is so fucking cool. Imagine being able to do this pose without needing to like without needing to like fucking redraw it a million times. Imagine they just like pulled up, they did their little skelly thing, did their construction, and we're like, yeah, that's the shit. Pulled it straight out their noggin onto the paper. Did some sketch lines, went fucking ham. What an insanely smexy skill to have. You 10 out of 10, motherfucker. Oh. Noise. Hit him in the balls, Batman. That's not it. God damn, bro. Cook this fucking fraud. What the fraud cooker you are. It was too light. It needs to be darker. Whoops, not that dark. Go back. Oops, I accidentally zoomed out. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, love to see it. Little lip here. Whew. Get me up in this. This doesn't feel like it's helping. Fuck off. Okay. Whoa there, buddy. Leg. You don't say. I don't say at all. Oh shit, I hit that like a motherfucker. God damn. Then I immediately mess up a straight line. Got it. Golly. Cannot make this shit up. Just be how it be. I wasn't pressing hard enough. What an insane opposite day problem for me to have. So consistently. What am I doing? Is an easier way to go about that? Man, I don't know why, but I can't wait to play Metaphor. I'm so fucking excited. I'm gonna play. Do we know if there's a luck build in Metaphor? Because if there is, I kind of want to build a luck build. I haven't played a luck build in an RPG in a hot minute, and I'm feeling it. I'm feeling a luck build coming on. Same. Probably don't know. Probably is. I'm hoping. I almost want to look it up, but I also don't want to like shoot myself with stupid spoilers.
Make me lose the ability to walk. You literally told me last week that you never wanted to see me
Make
again.
Me lose the ability to
variables
walk.
Have changed. Like
you told me last week
confused.
to lose your number.
Look at my nails. There's no way I can use them to play with my coin slot. Oh, exactly.
My coin
so
slot?
Be here in an hour. I'm good. You can't be serious. You got some other side chicks to see?
Riz App says, my only side chicks are your other personalities.
My only side chicks are your other personalities.
Aw, how smooth. Then come see personality number 4. That's the nicest one. And the freakiest...
The nicest.
Can't. I'm making pancakes.
I prefer cakes.
Of
I love
course you
this
do.
one. What do you
I
mean
meant
not this
your
one?
cake.
Oh my god.
Who even likes pancakes?
Who doesn't? You don't like anything.
I like you.
Good one.
This is what I had for dinner. Just imagine what it's going to be tasting like. It's going to be like going to a Michelin star restaurant down there, served on a platter
That's
just
crazy.
for you.
No.
No? You can't be serious.
I know my worth.
Okay, give me a little discount then.
No thanks.
Okay, fine. How about if you make me laugh, you'll get lucky tonight.
Okay? You gotta be kidding me.
See you at 9?
I guess so.
Huzzah! Shit makes me so happy for no reason. Did we do it? Chat, did we do it? Are we done? You know what? It ain't perfect. That's okay. It was never gonna be. I'm gonna do this under skirt area real quick. It's bugging me. Doesn't this? I don't care if this is like whatever. Why the f did they cloak and dagger that shit? Yippee! Just imagine what it'll be tasting like. It's a Michelin 5-star restaurant down there. That's all you need to know. That's what she said. Her words. I mean, granted, I don't have the shading on this, so this might look a little funky, but damn, y'all. The front page of Google about metaphor luck builds tells you there is, but you don't care how well it'll be. That's okay. If there's a luck build, I'll use it. Fuck it, we ball. I was thinking about playing Final Fantasy Tactics and doing a luck build, but I really want to play metaphor, so that's what I'll be doing. Yeah, hopefully we can start that next week, and we'll do that alongside do it alongside Pokemon. I think. Once I fix Radical Red, because boy does that shit need fixing. Tell you what. Let's put you like right here. Surely. Let's go back up to these two, resize them. We could probably do this like this. Go bomb. Go. Whoops. What the fuck is happening? Give me that. Stupid. When afraid of spoilers, ask you. You don't care about spoilers 97% of the time, 99% of the time. All right, bet. I'll remember that. Remember that shit forever. Remember for the rest of my life. And just like that, I'm done. Dunzo is a funzo. Probably could have... what's it called? Probably could have been less of a bitch. But we'll take it. Let me move this back over here. Put my penis away. Nice. And go over here, hit the save as homework day 3. Export as thing. Cool. Very nice. Very go 9,000 of me. I had to put it in my homework folder, RQ. Homework in quotes. VGoober of the tuber. VTuber of the goober. Photos. Go back. Drawing stuff. Homework. Copy and paste. Drag and drop, baby. Let me check this real quick on a bigger screen. Still pretty inconsistent with the press, but you know what? We'll take it. Yeah, we'll take it. It's fine. Cool. Cool. All right, let me stretch my back real quick. Give me like 5 minutes, and then we'll come back and we'll smack some of this writing. BRB. Don't meet me too much. Oh. Stretching.
Hello everyone, I'm Hatsune Miku. Have you heard of God? I'm Scott, to announce a new Hatsune Miku. Today I'd like Domino's app featuring Have Some Fun with God. And last but not least, the live performance.
boy. That's like the Kratos, right? I gotta say, having a black man voice a character that's constantly saying boy an entire video game is diabolical. Crazy choice of direction. It's okay. But why? What do you mean, but why? It's good that it's not used like it used to be used back then. Every time I see a movie where a white person says to a black person, boy, I feel hella anxious. I'm like, bro, that boy was a little too powerful. We sure that actor's okay? That actor be acting. Or was that acting though? The world will never know. Yeah, well, we'll never know. Personal experience. I mean, no. The fucking the universal will you have to not try to say dumb shit as a response for a clip. Like when you said personal experience, I'll be like, yeah. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Be sorry. No reason to be sorry. Thanks for that, pets.